Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to August 2024 General Monthly Reading for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are in need of this information just like you. And I want to give a quick thank you to all of you who have recently donated to my channel, because that really sincerely assists me in being able to continue my passion, which is astrology, true ancient astrology, and tarot. And I have a couple of other new things that are on my website that's actually new for new viewers that don't already know. You can check out my private readings if you're interested, or just want to find out what I'm doing, what I'm up to. My website is in the description box below. It's thecreativewoman.org. Okay, so let's quickly, as quick as I can, Aries. I have a little bit of the transiting planets that's important to talk about, but I'll do that as quickly as I possibly can. So today I'm taping on July 29th, and the new moon is going to be on the 4th. It's going to be in a fellow fire sign just like you, in Leo, 12 degrees, 34 minutes, and we're also going to have Mercury is going to be retrograde, and it begins on the 2nd through the 27th. And so it begins the first half in Virgo, the second half will be in Leo. We still have transiting Aries, North Node, and it is retrograde, which it normally most of the time is retrograde. That is what the nodes are. And it begins the month at 8 degrees, and by the end of the month, 6 degrees. Transiting Chiron is still in Aries as well, and it's 23 degrees, 31 minutes. 31 minutes? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, 31 minutes, excuse me. Yeah, the minutes, duh. Okay, so anyway, all month long. Excuse me. The full moon is going to be on the 19th, and it's 27 degrees Aquarius and 15 minutes. We also, of course, still have Pluto in Aquarius. It's retrograde, and it will be 0 degrees retrograde all month long. Okay, so what I want to just talk as briefly as I can about is Mars in Gemini, that is conjunct or right next to Jupiter in Gemini. Now, we have that, and it began in the middle of this month, July, the second half, and so we still have it, and we're going to have it continuing through most of the month of August, and it will be in fairly close conjunction still. And again, it's a big deal because Jupiter expands the energies or the characteristics of whatever planet it's next to. And so it's next to Mars. Mars is considered the male planet, and it's action oriented. So it's taking action, and it's very expressive. It's very passionate about its action taking. So whatever that passion is, it will be expressed, and in a very physical way as well. And so Jupiter just exponentially expands that which is already Mars expression. So again, it's going to be also, because it's in Gemini, it's going to be communication. So very, very strong, passionate communication, verbal, nonverbal, written, and also with that being Mars, then Saturn is square, because Saturn's in Pisces, and so that squares anything in Gemini. And so Saturn begins the month at 18 degrees, and it's retrograde right now, and so by the end of the month it's 16 degrees. So it's going to be at some point, I don't remember exactly what point of the month, but it's going to be a really close conjunction, or excuse me, square, which means battle. And the energy is going to be there anyway. So when it gets, the closer it gets to exact squaring of Mars and Jupiter, it's going to be even more intense. And so again, Saturn, if you don't already know, it has to do with authority figures, and it has to do with uh, one's security or one's security base. And Saturn is very focused. And so also Saturn is very much in control, or it likes to stay very much in control. And so if we're looking at authority figures, then for example, out in the world, or even it could be in your personal environment, any authority figure, you could be an authority figure that, so you listening to this, so you can now be consciously aware. But what that means, because see, Pisces again, no, we're in Aries. Sorry, you might have Pisces in your chart. I flipped back to, I just did Pisces reading. Apologize. No, we're with Aries. Okay, so Aries, again, so there's going to be a battle. There's going to be a clash between the Saturn energy and the Mars energy, and that's going to continue. Again, we've had it and we're still having it, and we're still going to have it most of August, so we can pay attention to that. That's a big deal. And the last thing I need to say is Pisces in Neptune is in Pisces still, and it's 29 degrees and will remain so all month long. But again, that energy in the mix, square to conjunct to Saturn and square to Mars and Jupiter, that brings out what I'm seeing is we're going to see communicated to us very passionately, and then Saturn with Mars very passionately communicated the truth, and then Saturn butting up, trying to put a lid on it, trying to control, because maybe something, what we were told, let's say, for example, by authority figures in general in the world, we thought was the truth. And now Mars is coming, clashing with Saturn, saying, wait a minute, that's not the truth. Here's the truth. This is what the truth is. And so that type of battle, that's just one example, but we're going to see clashes. That's going to happen, whether it's out in the open for all of us to see, or hidden and non-verbally, energetically going on too. So we want to watch out for that as well in our environment and our personal lives as well. So we don't do our best to decrease that friction, because Mars can be very, and Saturn together, squaring, fighting. It can be physical fighting, explosive physical fighting, raging. Okay, anyway. Okay, so Aries, now that I'm done with that, let's take a look at what is happening with you this month of August. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. So what astrologically is assisting? What energies are astrologically assisting? No. What astrological energies? I don't know what's wrong with me. My Mercury's going off the charts. I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going here. Aries, I'm just going with the flow. Okay, so, whoa, okay, here we go. We've got a lot of astrological energies for Aries. Okay, let's see what that is. First up is concentration. It's number 3. It's in the 3rd house, which is the house of Gemini, which is the natural house of communication. And we have Saturn there, focusing. Okay, what I'm getting, Aries, is think before you leap in your verbal communications is what I'm getting. So think about what you're going to say. And I know Aries, I have an Aries Mercury, so we can blurt out things without thinking first and have that powerful energy going on it. But what I'm getting is, because of what I just spoke about with Mars and Jupiter and transiting Saturn in square And here we have Saturn. Just stay focused and concentrate on, or what concentrate to me is meaning is think before you say anything. Think about what you're going to say, and the best way to say it, and how it should, the best way for you to express it to out to another or to a group, whatever that is, so that it is received in the most positive way that you're wanting it to be received as, because you're wanting your communication to be understood. That's what I'm trying to say. And so just take your time, and you don't have to hurry with your communications. You take your time and allow yourself to know exactly what you want to say before you go and say it. And that makes total sense, doesn't it, Aries? Okay, so the next one is number 6. So it's about the 6th house, which has to do with service, a daily routine, and health. And that's the natural house of Virgo. And we have Saturn again. So we've got a lot of this month, it seems, Aries. Okay, I'm getting 2 things. You're focusing on something specific, because Saturn is all about focusing and staying focused on something specific, a goal that you're desiring, or whatever it might be. This is a general reading. Maybe someone's they're focusing on their health or your business. But anyway, okay. The other message that I was just getting is that the focus could be on you, Aries, this month. So whatever you have completed, your cycle that you've completed, or maybe whatever that is, it's going to be different for all of you. Maybe your business is going to be focused on now. And okay, let's continue. Let's see what else here. Number 11, it's Aquarius and Jupiter, innovation. 11 could be definitely a sign or synchronicity for you this month. If you pay attention to that, 1111. Yeah, okay, what I'm getting is something's opening up for you. Something's opening up for you this month, Aries. Okay, and I'm also getting something else with this isolation, the 6th house. Yes, again, you could have been being in isolation. Just being with yourself most of the time, not being around anybody. And now this next month in August, you are going to choose to go out and be out in the public, be out and participate in group social gatherings, humanitarian gatherings or ventures, maybe joining with others, yes, others who are and choosing to do some type of like-minded humanitarian venture is what I'm getting, Aries. This is something new. And I just got the words, take a leap of faith in this, because it might be uncomfortable. You're used to maybe spending a lot of time with yourself, which is awesome. It's awesome. We all need to do that at different degrees. But also now your wisdom and what you've gained from whatever cycle that you've just completed, and whatever new that you are heading into, whatever new path that is that will be showing itself to you, it has everything to do with coming out and joining with another or others group. Something humanitarian is what I'm getting. And you're all going to benefit. Jupiter, luck. So going it alone is not the best thing anymore. It was for a time. But this next month, you or two, this is part of something, I guess your new path is what I'm seeing, is now to choose to join with others or another. And pool your energies. And it's going to be you're going to be extremely lucky, extremely lucky. Okay, and the third one out, you have 2 3s here. So 33 and 11 are another synchronous sign or synchronicity. So along with 11, 33. Bluff. This is bluff. This is Gemini in the 3rd house. And here Jupiter again. See, oh, wow, look at you. Okay, you have 2 Jupiters and 2 Saturns. So because you've been focusing on something, you have really been focusing and working hard on something, and I'm getting for a long time for some of you, because you chose to stay focused and work through something to completion. You are going, Jupiter, you are going to benefit. And this bluff card, it makes me, you might not see it coming. You might not see or realize how far you've come is what I'm getting, Aries. But you have come a tremendous, tremendous distance. Whatever area that you've been focused on, and you're ready or going to receive a blessing for that. And one of the blessings I'm seeing is this joining with others, and also recognition from others, of course. You're going to get recognition from others, whether you realize that or not, or whether you're desiring that or not, but you deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm also getting with bluff that those that have been watching you, and this is not necessarily for all of you, but this is a message for some of you, those that have been watching you as you've been focused, they're shocked. They are shocked because they had no idea that you would come as far as you came, that you would, where you're at now, that you would reach where you're at right now, that completion. So it's almost like you bluffed them, because their mouths have dropped open. They cannot believe it, but it's a positive thing. So you called their bluff. There we go. You called their bluff, Aries, in some way, shape, or form. Again, this is not going to be for everyone. That's very, very exciting, though. And you're just you were just focusing. This is not what you were worried about. This is just a side message for a few of you that, and I don't see it as a negative thing. It's not no, not at all. But that's where, when certain people come to you and congratulate you, they could even tell you that you just blew them away at how far you've come. Yeah, communication. They're going to communicate that to you. Whoever this is for, or the few that this is for, they're going to communicate that to you. And again, it's a very positive thing. They respect you for that. They hold you in high regard. We hold you in high regard. Okay, let's keep going here, Aries, and let's see what energy or energies are also working with you besides the astrological. I'm feeling very good energies, absolutely, because you're going to be receiving something. You've been working hard. Soul, yes, you've been working hard on your soul. This is number 37. It's number 10. That breaks down into a 10. So you have completed a very, or you're at, or you are in very close to, you will be completing and walking into something new, beginning something new sometime in August, because this is a general reading. But you have completed, again, or just about at the end of completing a very important, something very important having to do with your soul mission, opening up to your soul's calling so that you can now go on your path, your authentic path, soul, what you've been deep down desiring to do. The energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. That's what you're opening up to. And this is because you have completed, so you've earned this. So that means your intuition is expanding, is what I'm seeing too. Expanding into the unseen realm. It's opening up more than if you're already, receptive to that. It's just increasing that. It's expanding your awareness and intuition. Tenderness. Number 40. I'm just getting with this tenderness that something is close to your heart or is touching your heart in a very personal, it's a tender, it's very, you're going to be touched on a deep heart, in your heart space, by something or someone, or I'm not sure, some experience or an opportunity, but something's going to touch your heart and it's going to change your world. Okay, let me read this. The energy of tenderness activates our capacity to open our hearts and approach the world and each other with gentleness and care. Yeah, your heart is opening, expanding, and because of that, or because of you opening your soul, or you completing this, it's opened up your heart, opened up a new awareness, a new part of you that's tender and ready to experience something new with your emotions, with your heart. A new loving experience, because that has to do with heart. And I just got, it's going to change your world again. It's going to change your world. Transform your world and put you on a new path. And you might not even, this might come as a total surprise to some of you, I'm getting. How profound this experience is for you. Okay, so let's see. What else do we want to see? Aries. These cards are not what time is it? Okay, we're at 25 minutes. I feel like I want to get one more, at least one more card. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm being called to use this affirmation deck. So let's just see what comes up for Aries. Sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon for Aries. What do they need to know? Whoa, okay. Okay, this card is I am beautiful inside and out. You are beautiful, unique, amazing. Your divine soul shines bright and allows others to see how beautiful you truly are. Wow. I needed to hear that. And take that in. This is, whether you're a man or a woman, beautiful, handsome, beautiful soul, handsome soul, inside and out. You've done a lot of work. Believe, receive, achieve. Whenever you want to accomplish something, believe in yourself first, and then let things unfold. That's absolutely true, of course, yes. We must. That's what you've been working on, is loving yourself, who you truly are. Because, again, that makes sense, because we have to do that first so that we can be free to be who we are and balanced and happy with who we are before we can be happy and loving and caring to anyone else. And of course, there's different levels, but you've reached or you're reaching a specific level, a new level of that is what I'm getting. A new level of that this month. Okay. Well, Aries, I hope this was helpful. And I want to thank you for allowing me to do this monthly reading for you. And until next time, bye.